A little bit of difficulties here with the lights and audio, of course, but we are underway. We are here at Bowleys Quarter, Maryland, and we have Ambition versus Bowleys for the first division, the first matchup between these two in the first division. So as we are underway, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, engage. We'll get to the chat here in a second. We are still trying to figure out the whole light scenario here. We're having a little bit of issues here. Oh, early foul. As I mentioned, we did start a little late with the recording because of issues with. So I am going to get the timer up to date here in a second. I'm just going to start it here. We're about like 5 minutes in. I'm going to fix the timer here shortly. Everyone, welcome to Div1 Sports Media. We're figuring things out as we go today. No stands. Well, there are stands, but it's a little... Goals are in the way, so we aren't able to use them very effectively. Hey, ref, what time do you have?
42 minutes left.
42 minutes left, okay. I'm going to have to move here in a second. Sorry here. Bear with us as we sort things out. Goal kick by Bowleys here. Bowleys Athletic, a newly promoted side to the first division. We do have some sponsors that they are the reason why we're here, but we'll get to those sponsor shouts here in a little bit. I do want to check in the chat here. I still am trying to figure out what we're doing with the lights at the same time that we got ourselves underway here. One second. Foul for Bowleys' favor. Sorry if I sound a little disconcentrated. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the lights here. The lights should have been turned on, but for some reason they're not. And that's also why we started a little bit behind schedule. But we are underway here at DMV Sports Media with Bowleys is facing Ambition. Roughly a late start just because we had another game going on beforehand, but either way we are underway for the debut of these two sides here in Bowleys quarters, Maryland. We're going to brave the weather today. It's going to get a little chilly over here and potentially a little rainy, but we'll see. For now we are good. We're going to be super intimate with the camera angle. As I mentioned, there's bleachers, but the goals are in the way, so it doesn't make sense for us to use them. Shot for Ambition, deflected by Bowleys. It's a corner for the visiting side. Corner here for Ambition. The service in. Collected by Austin Hyde. Screaming keep is always his ball in that area. Ambition is in black. Bowleys is in white. Throw in for Bowleys. Nice and intimate here with the players. Can almost touch them. Yoakum with the throw in. Ambition, Sanjay. And just like that, it's back with Bowleys. Ambition gets out. We're off to the races here. Foul for Bowleys is Ambition's ball. We are still trying to figure out what's going on with the lights here. Free kick for Ambition. No, if you're in the chat, I will get to you, I promise. Service in by Ambition. Collected by Austin Hyde. Oh, there are the lights. Eureka! And just like that, we have lights. Goal distribution by Austin Hyde. Ambition still with possession. Sanjay gets whistled for the foul.
Come on, come on. If I got time to go back and receive it, I hit him. I lean back and receive it, I hit him. You see it, right? I see. Judge. Up!
Bowleys with the Ambition with the pressure, forcing Bowleys to play quickly. Now, Texador loses the ball. John was great for them last game against Baltimore Kickers. Everyone, thank you for bearing with us here. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties. The yellow box, actually one of our connections has crashed, but we are back and running. We should be back and running at least. I'm gonna take a look here if we are back. Yes, we are back. Oh, it's been a wonderful day today. We are back here in Bowleys Quarters, Maryland, where we are having Bowleys Athletics host Ambition FC. We missed the goal. Well, you all missed the goal. I didn't miss the goal, but it was a goal for Bowleys. They being up 1-0 about 15 minutes into or at this point, 16 minutes into the half. We have a free kick for Ambition. The holdup is that there was 2 balls on the play, or they were collecting the ball. Throw in for Ambition. When we get here a moment, we will shout out the sponsors that brought you this match. Actual sponsors of Bowleys, Margarita Pizzas, and we'll get those announcements up shortly. But thank you those who are with me, stuck around through the technical difficulties. But we're getting there. We're gonna hopefully have no more issues for the rest of this matchup, because this is a good matchup that we have not been able to really enjoy because of the technical difficulties. First is the lights, then the cameras, but we're back. For those that are tuning in, share, get everyone in the chat because this is a must-see matchup between two newly promoted sides to Division 1, Bowleys and Ambition. We saw Ambition last week face Baltimore Kickers in a 1-0 win over the Kickers. Longtime Division 1 participant, historic club, Baltimore Kickers. But Ambitions was not scared and they got the win, and now they're here trying to do the same in Bowleys. But right now, currently, Bowleys is leading them. Delivered by Ambition, collected by Hyde. Tyler Reed upping the Bowleys. I blame the Bowleys facility for my technical difficulties, even though that's not true. I just need to blame somebody. But we are up and running. Throw in by Bowleys.
Hey, pinch it in here, let's go. Fine. Pinch here. Tuck. Tuck in a bit. King's feet.
Throw in by Ambition. Sanjay with the ball. Nice little flick over. Got a foul, but was not whistled. We are going to be very intimate with the players as we are not in the stands because there's 2 goals that are in the way. So if I'd been in the stands, you'd have been obstructed by some goals. But you know, we do what's best for the viewer. So you might not like this angle. Great ball by Bowleys. Texador on the ball, lays it off. Is he going to have it? Looks for an open shot. And just like that, Ambition crashes and wins possession. Now they're on the counter. Give and go. Nice little give and go there, but Bowleys cuts that out and says, "Not in my house." It's all right, Tyler Reed. We are here. We're fine. We're up and running. It is no one's fault other than circumstances. Great little way to get out of there. Oh, that looks like a little, little extra assistance with Texador's forward progression, but ref didn't see it, so we move. And just like that, Bowleys is on the front foot. Is there a square ball? Gives himself a little space. And it's saved by the keep. Great save. Let's see if he's taking his time, so we got a chance to watch that replay. Great save by the goalie. Ambition making their way up the field. Nice little flick. Brandon Texador on the keeper, does well to come off his line. Distribution by the keeper. Great touch. Shot. Ooh, a little too much sauce on that. That looked to be Harris Malone that took that shot. My angle's not lying to me here. Goalkeeper with the distribution. Nice little turnout here by both teams. Goal distribution. Bowleys are still with possession. Going all the way back to the keeper, Austin Hyde. captain, and oh, I thought I was gonna have to put my life on the line for the camera.
Yeah, Henry.
Throw in for Ambition.
On your back. We gotta touch one ball. Yeah.
Ambition still keeps possession.
That's fine. We're good. We're good.
Sanjay looking for someone to play with.
Again early. And fucking stay.
Colorful language here. The beauty of being right next to the field is you get all the colorful language. So hope you are entertained tonight. On one of the later matches of the Maryland conference. Oh, there's a little ping ball over here. Both teams are still trying to find themselves. Okay. A little chicky. All the way back to Austin. Austin distributes. Ambition wins the first bounce. Controls possession. Finds his way through. Nice little roulette. But runs into, I believe that was, I'll hold that thought. Almost. That was inches from tying it up for Ambition. Just flicked it a little too much, too wide, but had the right bounce on it. It was almost there. Almost a tied game for Ambition. That's Cavalier Neary who cut out the Ambition attack. Austin with the distribution. Hide, I should say.
Yeah, we keep him here now. Keep him here.
Close now with, the score is 1-0. Please let me know if you do not see the scoreboard. Oh, you do not see the scoreboard. Let me see if I could fix that.
We can afford if they go. That's fine. Yeah, here.
Now I have to get the time back up here.
Tough. Yeah, baby, sir.
Please tell me if the score is 1-0 for Bowleys. All right, thank you for letting me know that you see it now. I do have to figure it out here shortly with the time, since I turned it off and turned it back on. I will have to update the time. Throw in for Ambition. It is going to be a corner. Tyler Reed, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not see who scored the goal for Bowleys. I just saw them celebrating because at the time I was dealing with my systems restarting. But I'll get you that score, the goal scorer for Bowleys here shortly. Thank you for those that are with me and the patience. Technology is great when it works, but when it doesn't, I'm sure we have all said that at some point in our lives. Ambition with possession. Ambition looking to move the ball, is doing a much better job of moving the ball than earlier in the game. Holding possession a lot more. Sanjay Kareem putting his life and limb on the line for that. Keeping the ball in play. And his team does not let him down for that. But now it is a throw in for Ambition. Bowley still has, nope. It is now the Ambition throw in. Throw in for Ambition. Rusty, what time do you have?
17 and a half.
17 and a half. Left?
Yes. Okay. 17 now.
Going backwards. Of course, my timer's going backwards. Should have about 15 minutes left. Told you I was going to get you the right time. So I had to fix it. Man, I'm multi-talents right now. Goal kick for Ambition. Ball now with Austin Hyde. Distribution. Bounce. No one gets it. It's now with Ambition. Controlling. Great ball. It looks like he's on. And they're saying John. Actually, I think that might be King. Oh, nope, never mind. That was John. King is on this side, number 6. Bowleys doing well with some possession right now. Something we haven't seen much of recently. Yocum. Heavy touch. Kareem does well to win. Now John's on. Can he find the cross? Plays it back. Somehow Ambition ends up with the ball, but just gives it away for a throw-in. Speedy recovery to our injured players in the chat. Mr. Connor O'Brien. Let's see if three times is the charm. Ambition with the break. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again. For some reason, we are having some technical difficulties tonight. Not exactly sure what's going on. We've seemed to affix it again, hopefully for the last time today. This is wild. Thank you those that are bearing with us. Bowleys with possession. Does well to get out of there. Taiwo. Tiny Yocum. Yocum cutting in. Those that are still here with us, do share. Get the viewer count back up. And we are hopeful that this is the last time our connection crashes. Ambition does well to close that down. Throw in for. Oh, you know what, Sean? That's a great point. I didn't even think about that. See, it is Bowleys. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna blame anyone. But we are here. We're here. We're trying to get this coverage because these are two very good sides here, playing here in Bowleys quarters, Maryland, the home of Bowleys Athletics, if you couldn't tell by the name. Bowleys does well to keep possession. You know what? Sometimes this angle is great. Like when they're coming right through the middle. Oh, great ball. Yocum on the ball, looking for the square. Crosses it in. Ambition does well to clean that up. They are under pressure here, though. King on the ball. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, just overshot it. But luckily, John was there to collect. Catch the deflection. McNeely to Yoakum. Yoakum got me. I cut back with him. All right, Yoakum, you don't have to do me like that. Great ball, Ambition does well to cut it out, though. Sanjay Kareem on the ball. Nice little triangle here to get out of pressure, but they're still under it. Does well. Plays it to the midfield. Bowleys does well to pressure them, winning the, just like that. It's back with Ambition. It's gonna praise him for winning the possession, but it was just right back. Plays it in. He's on. There's no offsides. Looking for the square ball. Plays it in, but Bowleys cleans it up. But it's not dead. The ball's still in play. Sanjay plays it in. King with the touch, but no one there to support. Finds the square, well, across more so. Another, oh, unfortunate, just a little high there. The idea was right, but just a little high for him. Austin Hyde distributes. Neary playing it down the line. Ambition does well to defend against that. Javier Navarrete with the throw-in. Finds an Ambition player and cuts it out. Navarrete again with the throw-in. Switches field. Yoakum with the possession. Got space. Finds Taiwo. And Ambition closes him down just like that. Two players just crash down on Taiwo like that really quickly. Screams for the play to be switched. Sends the ball in. Early ball, just not the distribution he wanted. But Austin Hyde is there. Bowling's looking a lot better than earlier. A little bit more in possession, a little bit more in control. But Ambition is there as well, nipping at their ankles. Bowleys is in the lead, 1-0. Throw in for Ambition. The King, heavy touch, but he does well to keep possession. Ambition. Oh, that's a Bowleys throw in. I misread that. Looking for the cross, cuts back. Sent it in. Overcooked it. Ambition throw in. John on the ball. Does well. Fancy footwork, John. As always, as per usual. The show that is John. Last name John. I'm not calling him by his first name, people. We're all about respect here. I gotta claim my innocence, right? No pressure, has all the time in the world to decide what he wants to do. Out of bounds for an Ambition throw-in. Let's check in the chat. Let's see what the people are saying. Throw in for Ambition. Not the touch he wanted. Now a Bowleys throw-in. Somehow we're back up to 34 people viewing us after 2 crashes. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the support, people. A salute to you all. Finds the 3. Oh, that would have been a great ball, but the defense was there to meet it. For you, for the second half, I will look for a better angle that's away from the nets. That doesn't interfere with the window. Or do you guys like this angle? Do you want me to stay here? I'll leave it up to the people. I will service the people today because, you know what? You deserve it for putting up with my crashes. Corner for Bowleys. Plays in. Oh, not the header he wanted. The right position, just not the header he wanted. It looks like it was Texador, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Good old number 7. Goalkeeper distribution for Ambition. Oh, it does well to get him off the ball. And then just hit into the stands. I love that. The phonetic spelling I got for, never mind. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. Never mind. Bowleys were doing well to keep possession, but then just like that, as soon as I go to praise them, they lose the ball, and it's for an Ambition throw-in. We are into extra time, stoppage time right now for the. You said they still got 3 more minutes. Okay. Hasn't been that much stoppage, but 3 minutes of stoppage. 3 more, I should say. Never mind. That was the 3rd minute, I guess. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is the first half of the matchup. It's been Bowleys' game. They've been controlling it. They've dominated. Not so much possession early off. It was Ambition that was in control, but ever since the goal, Bowleys has been in control and has been the better side. Ambition has been dangerous at times, but they haven't had many opportunities on goal, and I think Bowleys is going to be very happy with that and are going to want to keep that. And I think Ambition just needs to be a little bit more threatening on the offensive half, and we have a different game. Bowleys just needs to keep doing what they're doing, and this game should be a wrap for them. Let's go into some advertisements for Bowleys here, because thanks to them, we are here in Bowleys Quarter, Maryland, and it would be thanks to their sponsor, Stretch Paint, official painting sponsor of Bowleys Athletics. Stretch Painting, your go-to for all your interior and exterior painting. If you want to contact them, it would be Patrick, your point of contact, stretchpaintingworks@yahoo.com. I love a good Yahoo email box. That's fantastic. And the other sponsor for Bowleys will be, thank you, Margarita's Pizza, official pizza of Bowleys Athletic, located in Bel Air, Middle River, Kingsville. Check us out at www.bestmargaritapizza.com. What a URL. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the reel on Bowleys social media, then you're missing out. Thank you, everyone. We will head over to a quick break, and we'll be back here shortly for the second half of Bowleys versus Ambition FC. Make sure you share, comment, like, and subscribe. Alrighty, welcome back to the second half of Bowleys versus Ambition. Bowleys hosting Ambition. Currently, the score is 1-0 for Bowleys, or 1-0 for Bowleys. From a goal from Ben Stride, as the chat says, the Delaware native. It was a great goal. Unfortunately, we did not get a chance to see that, and Noah is going to kill me if that was the only goal of the night. But, you know, things happen. We move. Highlights might be slim pickings for this game, but it's okay. We are back, and hopefully we have an action-filled second half where we can get all the highlights from. Ambition is going to look to get back into this, and they would be a little disappointed in their performance if they do not give it a run for their money, given the fact that they had a great performance against Baltimore Kings, or Baltimore Kickers. I always say Baltimore Kings. Baltimore Kickers. It wasn't the cleanest of performance, but it did get the job done, and it was enough to get them the 3 points. Their first 3 points on their debut of the Division 1 season. We have here Bowleys last-minute team chat, potentially being led by goalie and manager Austin Hyde. And Ambition is taking the field now, so we should be getting underway here shortly. It looks like the rains is coming. Hopefully, well after we leave the field, because I am not trying to hold an umbrella and run the show. Enough that I'm doing already. There's the man with the many tricks. Akil John. Fantastic footwork. Love to see it. There's the power lifter himself, Mr. Taiwo. And we are underway for the second half of Bowleys and Ambition. Down the line. Great tackle from Ambition. A little heated over there, but it was a great tackle. Throw in for Bowleys. Navarrete with the throw in. Opts to go for the striker. Ambition does well to win that possession. Now can they get themselves out of trouble? Shaky. Ref says no, that's a foul. Ambition, Bowleys ball. Nope, Ambition's ball. I'm having a night, my friend. Throw in for Ambitions. No one gets a touch on it, but Bowleys collects. Miri plays it across. Finding Yoka. What is he doing so high up? You know what? I'm not the coach. Plays it in. King making the run. Plays it in the middle, but Bowleys is there to throw all their plans. But John almost getting that off, but that was a foul. In favor for Bowleys now. Free kick for Bowleys. John is so dangerous with he's around the ball. I mean, he just has tricks for days. Taiwo just loves the camera now. This is what happens when you get to be all intimate at an angle like this. Switching the ball because there's been some kind of protest on the quality of the ball that they were just using. But it didn't seem like they switched the balls, or they did, and I just missed it when I had my head down, but that doesn't matter. Bowleys distributes. Almost, that was a great touch. He tried it. Oh no. He tried it. That was a karate kick and a half for the power lifter. Let's take a look at that. He almost got connection on that. He just got it a little late and it sent it wide. Ambition's gonna be happy that happened. But I don't mind the effort. I don't mind the effort. Andy deep to restart the play. He's just waiting for a ball. Because Ty will put too much sauce on that. Sent it way wide and way over the fence. But Mom to the rescue with the ball. But we're underway. Goal kick distribution. Ambition trying to play out of pressure here. Plays down the line. Ball is live, but no one's there. John was a little too deep. Now Bowleys needs to play out of pressure. Plays over the line, does well. Navarrete with the touch. Plays it in, but John's there to cut it out. There he goes. The magic man with the ball is like glue. Plays it in. Bowleys does well to defend. Looking for an outlet. Sends it right back to Ambition's possession. Ambition looking to move the ball quickly. Finds the opposite side. New point of attack here. Looks like King's on the ball. Finds Kareem. Kareem plays a great ball, just a little too heavy, but King seems to catch it. And just like that, Bowleys hits it out for an Ambition corner. Things are getting spicy over here. Not physical. It's getting exciting. That's what I meant to say. Before people say that I... Two balls on the field. Bingo card. What happens more? I'll put this in the chat. What happens more? We lose a ball or we get two balls on the field? Ambition with the service. Top of the box. Will they have it? Tries it. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm not mad at it. You got to have those. You got to try those. That was Daniel Palacios. Bowleys with the restart. Mr. Hyde with the distribution. Gonna find the first bounce. Ambition wins that, but Bowleys. No, John says, no. This ball is mine. Plays it to Kareem.
Force him back.
With the pressure. Bowleys does well with the pressure. Bench. Unfortunately, Ambition won the battle there. But Bowleys gets it back. Looking for the shot. Held it for too long. Ambition closes down and keeper collects. You got to release that much earlier if you want to get an opportunity. Even if it's not on goal, just cycle it back and find another opportunity.
Send them back. Good.
Hyde with the ball. Takes a long distribution. And Ambition says, all right, slow down, buddy. Throw in for Bowleys.
Switch. Call Nathan on that now. Coming. Deep right. Hey, you can't call Chris there.
Throw in for Bowleys. Somehow the possession stays with them and does not go out. Doing a little bit of dance over there. Throw in for Ambition. Thought it was a little heavy, but somehow Kareem stays with it. Sanjay Kareem, the fearless leader of Ambition. Bowleys needs to get focused. The whistle was blown. Should just play on and focus on the next play. Sanjay standing over the ball. Sanjay Kareem. He's gonna look to play in to the box. Plays it close, actually. Ambition looking to cycle the ball out. Plays it wide. Tayu's there to cut it out. Oh, there's a foul. Sorry about that. Somehow we're back up. Throw in for Ambition.
Relax, we're good.
Bowleys plays it in. Ambition cuts it out. Sanjay with the possession. Keeping the Bowleys players off of him. Plays it to John. Navarrete does well to win possession.
I'm with you, Ben.
Back to the keeper. Look, this one was a faster crash, right? Third time's a charm, I'm gonna say. It has to be third time's a charm. It was just more so we lost connection for some reason. Just getting a little windy out here. It could be the weather. Bowleys with possession. Nuri playing down the line, tries to play it in the middle, but Ambition cuts it out. Ambition plays it back to their defense.
Take a look, you relax, and look. Frank, hold.
Great tackle. Great tackle, but Ambition somehow ends up with the ball, but Bowley sends it back to Ambition's defense. That was Gomez with the tackle for Ambition. Sanjay Kareem really deep. Another #1 jersey. We've seen a lot of those today. John's on the ball. Great cutout by Neri. Throw in for ambush. Or Ambition, I say ambush. What are we in? Outdoor or indoor? That was a wasted throw in. Austin Hyde with the distribution. The Delaware native was there, but Ambition collected. Sanjay with the distribution to John, but it was just a little too heavy. And Austin Hyde collects it with no problem.
Guys, he's holding the ball. Jump on, press them. Hey, options. Oh, they're calling for the ball. Why are you going to get it under?
Austin with the distribution. Austin Hyde. Ben's. I was just going to praise him for it, but Gomez cutted it out, sent it out. Gomez has been so great for Ambition. The solid center back, the no-nonsense center back. Bowleys with the throw-in. I felt like that was a little rushed, but they have to do better if they want to get that #2. Ambition would love themselves an equalizer here. There's the foul. Foul for Bowleys. Foul on John, or foul by John. Sopa is the GOAT, says the chat.
Yes, I want him to. Yeah, I want you too.
To be honest, I have seen Sopa. I just haven't seen him as much. But it could be because of the angle I am on. So the numbers are starting to glare. Tayo plays it out to Navarrete. He's gonna look for a cross, but he cuts it back. Plays it in the middle. Mary. That was too easy for him. There has to be better pressure right there for the Ambition side. That's well to keep it alive. Shots for, oh, not the connection he wanted. It was a great delivery, just not the connection he wanted. Ambition does well to win the ball in the midfield.
Drew, get tight on 7. Tight on 7. Never mind.
Well done by John to win that. But even better by Neary. Okay, Navarrete.
Yeah, relax.
Taiwo screaming for the calm mindset, please.
Hey, we can't pussy play. We gotta go.
Plays it wide. Did not see you got that touch, but does well to keep the ball alive. Yoakum plays it to the middle. Looking for a cross or the square ball, but ends up going with the cross. And not the connection you wanted again. The opportunities are there for Bowleys. They're just not connecting the way they want to. Ambition making their way down the sideline. Karim Sanjay. I will say when Sanjay Karim is a little far back or sitting a little deeper, and he does it to collect the ball, right? Because he wants to help his team move the ball. But whenever he is a little deeper, and Ambition does sacrifice a little bit of the offensive prowess they have. They make it up more, but they sacrifice a lot of the creativity. Talking about creativity, Ambition looking for a square ball, runs out of ideas, and Bowleys does well to win that possession. Hits it off the Ambition player and is now going to be a throw-in for the Bowleys quarter side. I know it was a Austin High distribution. I thought that went out for a throw-in, but I was severely mistaken. Ambition with the throw-in. King plays it into the middle. I will say Ambition does love themselves some moves. There's Gomez, gives it out. A mistake that we usually do not see of the center back. But Gomez makes up for his mistake and plays it down. They're looking to play quickly. John leaves it. John is still on. The ball's still alive. He cuts it back, plays it in, but Bowleys is there. He is not getting too much pressure. Taiwo got me. Relax, buddy. Throw in for Ambition. See what I mean? These guys love it. That's too many cutbacks, though. You got to get the ball off your foot. That was Frank Entler with the double cutback or double roulettes. And now they're under pressure here. Does well. Gomez does well to win that ball. Still keeping the ball alive. And they said no more nonsense back here. Let's get forward. John with the pressure.
Hey, Jackson, good tackle.
There's so much Ambition players. They do well to win possession. Now he's on. Oh, he gets stood up, and there are screams for a foul. I'm not sure I could say the Ambition player is down, though. The Ambition player was, it looks like it was Frank Antler who went down. I'm not going to pan to him, but I think it is him that's down. No, I think that was Ben Horgan who went up against him. We are glad to see he's up. No, he's getting up, I should say. Slowly but surely, he's getting up, and we love to see it. Never want to see a player down for too long. And there was Frank Antler who went down. Glad he is back up, and it is going to be a ball for Bowleys, but the right thing would be to give it back to Ambition. But that's probably not going to happen. Never know. Chivalry might not be dead. Well, I guess that's not chivalry. Tyler Reed, I can't say it is or isn't, because to be honest, I didn't get a good look. But if ref didn't blow it, it was for a reason. Texador and Taiwo switch sides here. Texador does well with the pressure. Wins the ball for Bowleys. Austin Hyde finds Texador. Oh, tried to find Texador. Navarrete wins the ball. Great give and go by Navarrete and Texador. Where are we going? Looking for opportunities. Now surrounded by ambush players, and Kareem Sanjay comes to win the pressure. Throw in for the Ambition. Sanjay Kareem. Kareem and John wanted to connect, but too many Bowleys players around.
Hey. How long, ref?
Navarrete.
Hey, I got 3 seconds, Birdie. All right. Good, Chris. Good. 30 seconds. Good. 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 They're wasting time on purpose. And that's what good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. That's what they're going to do. 1-0. You don't see
it. For Navarrete right in front of here. Look at this.
Yeah, but it's bullshit at this point. Okay. Hey, look line. Look line. Second ball. Second ball. Good, baby.
Pretty language. Gomez clears it out. Switch from Bowleys. Just undercooked there, but somehow they end up with possession again. Ben tries it, and that was straight to the face. Hopefully he is okay. That was tough. That was a shot straight to the face. Caught him when he cut back. And Ben just took the shot. Very unfortunate. Hopefully the player is okay. Oh, that hurts me. Just thinking about it. It's not comfortable. We love to see that he's back on his feet, but he definitely should get checked. It looks to be the man himself that was playing against Texador. Mr. Chris Enriquez. If I'm not mistaken, it's number 1. Yes, it is. Substitute for him. Ambition distributes. Substitute for Ambition is number 21. Mr. Cambrick. Bragg. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that one, but that's what happens when you don't get phonetic spellings, y'all. We do our best. We do what we can with what we have. Austin Hyde to the rescue with the ball. Ben Strine is the only goal scorer of the night. 49 for Bowleys. Is that Sopa? I see doing the chat's work. It was Sopa. Hyde with the distribution. Ambition does well to cut that out. Now what can they make of this? Plays out wide. John is all alone. That is one player you do not want to leave by himself. Plays it in. Finds King on the opposite side. King wants a shot, but too many Bowleys players there. Ambition still with possession. King plays it in. Tried to return the favor to John, but just not the service he wanted. You've seen those two players connect quite a lot, both this game and last game. Definitely players to watch out for. Austin Hyde with the distribution. Texador, just a heavy touch there and just loses possession. Now with Gomez for the throw-in. Ambition still has possession. Does well to play out of pressure. Ambition screaming to keep shape. No need to rush this. Gomez. Gomez alone plays it into John. John does well to play an overlap, but Bowleys just surrounds them and suffocates them until they get possession. Plays the ball. Nobody there besides Gomez.
Can't leave it, just get it.
Solid center back Gomez. Always there for Ambition. Always there to bail him out of trouble. Throw in for Texador. Plays it in. Right back to him. Looking for the cross. Says no, I'll have a shot. Just a little wide though. Keeper does not mind that. Says I will take those all day, please. I might be mistaken, but that keeper might have a Spider-Man jersey. If that is the case, I need one tomorrow. Ambition. Bowleys wins possession. Oh, Taiwo goes down. Foul on Ambition, and there's the yellow card. First yellow of the day, somehow. Hey, you know what? I don't mind. Been a relatively clean game, just surprised. For these two sides, surprised. Did not see who that yellow was on, though. Ryan Kreider on the ball. Plays it in. Not the ball he wanted. If that shot was anything to indicate. But Taiwo does well to find Texador, but nothing came out of it. John tied himself up. What a battle. Texador and John, two of the better dribblers or proficient dribblers out here on the field.
Brandon. You got 15 black, come on.
Sandoval with the throw-in to the goal scorer of the night.
Keep looking, Ben.
Loses the ball.
Hey, Benny, we're done. No, send him there.
Sandoval. Looking for options. Plays it in. Ran out of real estate. Shouts for the foul, but nothing there. Nothing there. It was imaginary, I guess. Plays it in. Great touch, and what a ball. Kareem Sanjay, but Neary says, no, this is mine. Plays it to Hyde. Oh, almost a turnover he did not want. John for the throw in. Throws it in. Kareem in the box. Still has possession. Shouts for the foul. But away we go. Ben running it down. It's Gomez and Ben. Gomez does well to block that. Shouts for the high ball. King comes all the way from across the field to clean it up. Bowleys still with possession. So much happened in the last 30 seconds, but nothing came of it. But Ambition comes out with possession, playing down the middle. Plays out wide to John. What is John gonna do? Do we see the magic? Oh, plays it in. Square ball, and Bowleys scream for a shout, but that is out. Ambition did well to build something there, but nothing came of it. Let me check it in the chat. I haven't checked it in the chat. What is it that Bowleys Brexit? Some Charlie horses already. Never want to see those. Never want to see those. Yokum, it looks like is the one that's down. Or Yokum, as I was told. He is down, but he is up. Saying, I will need a sub soon. Hyde with the distribution. Back with Hyde. Plays it wide, plays it forward. Going for the direct ball. Texador does well to win that ball. But Ambition does even better. Does even better to win possession. And now is going to be a corner for Bowleys. Second half, just no goals from it. Oh, that was Ben Hort. Oh, Horgan? I thought it was Yoko. Never mind. I stand corrected. Thank you, Mr. Reed. Corner from Texador. Finds out. Didn't even get the opportunity to say finds the back post before the ball goes out of play. Goalkeeper distribution says, Gomez, no. I would distribute this. We got to go forward. We got to get way forward. Gomez. John. Nice little build-up, but to nowhere. Kareem running it down. Austin Hyde sends it back up. Oh, what a touch. Ambition with the touch. Technical players, these lads. Screams for a Bowleys throwing, but no, referee says. This is all ambition. I keep saying ambush. I'm stuck here. Someone correct me. Every time I say ambush, I have to give Noah $1. How about that? Keep me honest, y'all. All the way back to Gomez. Not the pass he wanted, and now a Bowleys throw in. Throw in for Sandoval. Austin Hyde. Thinks I'm playing, but no, it's for Ben Stein. Great ball. He's still on. He's still in. He's not off. Will he lay it off? Plays it off. Shot. Oh, there it was so close. That was almost number 2. The cutback was great. Oh, just missed it. Barely missed it. Gomez just had to play under pressure as we were watching that replay. But they did well. Ambition does well to get out of pressure. Karim loses the ball. Bowleys on the front foot. Does well, but Gomez is there to clean it up. How lucky should you be to have a player like Gomez there? Always faithful, always clinical, and just cleans up the plays every single time he's involved. Hey, Chad. Never mind. I'll have to come back to y'all. There's Sopa. Keeps possession somehow. Keeps possession, gets the foul though. Michalak is on the ball. Let his camera run. Michalak, never mind. Neri says, no, let me take this. Neri distributes. Somehow Bowleys is still in possession. There's screams of a foul. The ball's still alive though. Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh my, what a save. The ambition was distributed by that. Look at that save. I almost missed it because I was watching the commotion in the field. I got caught ball watching just like half the ambition side. Bowleys was the only one focus of us three. But a great save by the ambition keeper. Plays into King. King is by himself. Now he has some help. He plays it across. The pressure is there now. Plays it in. Ah, that's all day for Hyde. All day for Hyde. Fundamentals there. Takes Mr. Austin Hyde. Noah would be proud of that drop. Gomez with possession. Not the touch he wanted. Out of bounds for Bowleys. There's still only one goal in this, and there's about 9 minutes left. Little over, under 9. Back in business, y'all. Don't fray. We figured it out here. You missed nothing besides a play down the sideline, but nothing really came of it. It is a corner for the ambition side. Look, y'all, I just need y'all to know how quickly I figured it out. Y'all need to realize we got this under control. I am now an IT person. I figured out a hack for every time we crash. Top of the box. Who's going to have it? Oh, just not the shot he wanted. It was the right idea, just not the shot he wanted. It's just way too wide. It's a great setup, just sliced it, just too much. And Austin Hyde taking his sweet time. There's the distribution. Michalak loses the ball here, but it's okay. His teammates have him. Texador with a nice little flick, but Gomez there to clean it up. Gomez cleans it up, and there are shouts of a foul, but others are saying that it was a clean tackle.
Right foot got him pretty good.
Ah, there was contact, says the ref. While the tackle did get the ball, his other foot did chew get the player. So now we have a free kick for Bowleys, an opportunity to get their second goal of the match. What will the boys in white do this time? The service, nowhere where he wanted, and nowhere his teammate wanted. So nothing comes of it. There are shouts of a ball. All right, wait, there's the goal distribution. Gomez was under pressure, but just played out well smoothly, but gives it away. What will Bowleys do? Thank you, John, for moving there. You read my thoughts. Every ball is going to be challenged now. Every tackle is going to be a shout for a foul. Throw in for Bowleys. He's getting a little chippy there. Throw in for Bowleys. Ambition does well to win possession, but they just gave it up just like that. Not to risk it, they just clear it. Second bounce is theirs. Does well to keep possession. Did a lot of cheekiness to get it, but does well to keep possession. Now with the old faithful Gomez. Plays the ball. Plays the ball to King, but King does keep possession. Thought it was slipping away from him, but he does well to keep possession. Plays it back to the side. Is there a square ball? Is there a cross in these late moments of the night? No, Bowleys says not tonight. And there's the goal scorer of the night. Does well to just cut away time and a throw in for Bowleys. Although we've had 4 internet crashes, we do hope you have enjoyed the stream. And we've done our best to keep it live for you. Do consider commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate all the chat we've gotten so far. Whether you're a Bowleys fan or not. Let me tighten this up because the camera's moving way fast here. Throw in for Bowleys. Throws it off his back. Now they're just getting silly. Plays it down the side. Bowleys sends it back. Texador's there, but so is the keeper. Quickly restarts. Plays down the line. Sends it back. And just bad giveaway there. What will Bowleys do of this? Gomez slows him down. Keeper comes out. Oh, and the shot is wide. One too many times has this happened to Bowleys where they've had a golden opportunity and just the shot has not been there. Did everything right, and Texador just could not get the contact he wanted there. Quickly restarted by Ambition. Let me exit here. And just like that, by the time I got out of replay, it is a Bowleys throw in now. Ambition. Bowleys now. This is just playing hot potato with the ball. There's none of the, well, Ambition does comes out with it. King plays it in, but there's a foul. Shouts up for a foul. Can someone tell my Duolingo app to leave me alone? Wants me to get my practice in for the day. So I don't have time for that. Michalak was the one who did get the foul. Cameron Michalak. Bowleys plays it in. Ambition cuts it out, but Texador is running it down. So is John. Going in for Bowleys. John says, can we not waste time? Sandoval throws it in. John. Just unfortunately nobody was there to meet that. He collects and takes a little extra. Bowley still has possession. We are at stoppage time now. What a tackle. Ambition still has the ball. Kareem Sanjay plays it wide. Is this the last attack? I did not see how much time stoppage time is being added, but is this the final? Plays it in the middle. Bowleys is there to respond. John sees it out. John quickly with the throw in. A flick. The shot, but that's not the shot you want. And Austin with the trick, the trade of the goalkeeper. Oh, he got up quicker than I expected, but you know what? Hey, props to Mr. Hyde for one to get his team forward. I was hoping to get a second goal to make up for missing the first one, but what can we do? Gomez plays it in the middle. Just a heavy touch. Does well to keep the possession. Plays it down for John. John doing what John does. Plays it in. That is a throw in for Ambition.
He's off the field. He's off the field. It doesn't matter. He's off the field.
Texador is down, but they're playing. Brandon is still down.
Hey, stay over there. Hey, step up. Hey, edge of the box. Come on. Hey, watch the man.
Brandon Texador looks to be done for the night. Throws it in. King looking for something. No one's there. Gomez is there, plays it back to King. Plays it wide. Team is just cycling the ball now. Looking for that play in the box. Bowleys does well. And there is time, full time. There is the full 90 minutes. It is a Bowleys win, a 1-0 win, a win we did not see the goal for, but it is a 1-0 win, and there is the class of the two freshmen for D1. Great performance from both teams. Unfortunately, Ambition just needs to get a little bit more vertical, needs to find some more creativity on that side. Look at this. This is class from both teams helping out Texador. Even though they did lose, they're just out there helping the opposing team. That is class. I tip my hat off for the Ambition side. Bowleys, great job for winning this very competitive matchup, and this is definitely a matchup to watch out for. These two will be playing again on April 6th, so not too far from now, and we'll definitely see what that one's like. Everyone, thank you for bearing with me with the internet connections, but if you have enjoyed this, make sure you do hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. We appreciate all the engagement in the chat, and we do hope you enjoy this. Do share this, as we want to get this out to more people as we grow the awareness for our Super Soccer League and all DMV area or soccer area. Have yourself a great evening, and if you are home, go eat something. If you are driving home, safe travels.